fairly regular basis now, I have viewers just like you messaging me saying, hey, is that Fast Fit thing for real? I thought that was baloney, but then I saw how much weight you've lost in your face, and I don't know what to think anymore. Well, let's look at the numbers, shall we? Doug Zucco, he is here as the owner of Fast Fit Body Sculpting. He joins us now. Sir, how are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
It just happened like less than a week ago. Him and his wife, they were like, we don't know. It light and weight, it sounds like baloney. And I had to tell him how my journey has gone, and he ended up walking into the shop. Tell us about the tech at Fast Fit and how this works, because I think some people, it's just trying to grasp it as reality is not something that a lot of people are capable of doing, including myself.
There is much more to the LED lights than what we talk about.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just came back from a medical seminar, and they're actually using lights in medicine in many, many countries around the world. It's amazing what it does for the body. But for what it does for fat loss is super amazing. I mean, basically just getting the body healthy on the inside.
Yeah.
We look good on the inside, we look good on the outside.
Yeah.
As easy as that. So fat loss is actually a side effect, just a fringe benefit of the power of the lights.
Which is really incredible. Like every couple of weeks, you go in, you take your measurements on a Tanita machine. This isn't something you made. This is like, you know, an independent thing. The Tanita, you go on it. It measures your body fat, and measures your water and water intake and visceral fat and other things. Tell us about the machine and exactly how I'm doing. How am I doing?
Well, you're killing it, man.
All right.
I mean, it's been 2 weeks since we took a measurement, right? But you're down just short of 15 pounds of pure fat.
That's 3 of these things, by the way, if you're wondering. Yeah.
So 3 footballs of fat are now off of your body.
I think about at least 5 of it came from right here. I occasionally look at old video and I see myself. I look like Jabba.
I don't think you were wearing this on your face. Now,
yeah, well, it was a little bit. I'll tell you. And there's other places as well where it's like, well, there's a lot less there. I'll take that, sure. So that's just the subcutaneous fat. That's the stuff you can pinch. But there's the visceral fat behind that.
Well, absolutely. And that was, you know, 15 pounds was a combination of both that, because your visceral fat dropped, the dangerous fat on your body, right? Yeah. Dropped by 25%.
Which is awesome.
Your overall body fat percentage has dropped 5%.
Wow.
You are at least, and the reason I say at least, because when you came in, sorry I don't tell on you.
No, please, go ahead.
When you came into Fast Fit, your metabolic age was so high that it was off the chart. We couldn't even measure it.
So I think the way that Tanita works is it's whatever your age is plus 15 they can measure, and I was stuck at 50 for a while there. And now I'm down to 42, so I'm almost my age.
Well, you're at least 8 years younger is what we can measure, but my gut feeling tells me you're 15 or 20 years younger.
Which is
metabolically,
yes.
Right? And here's a really cool thing, is your hydration. We talk about hydration, right? And we just think about water, but blood is water.
Yeah.
So we're talking about getting blood to the cell. Now, when you increase blood flow to the cell, we're getting more hydration, more nutrition, and more oxygen. So life happens. Yeah. Basically, what we suffer from is hypoxia, not enough oxygen. And you are now really up there in the optimal range of hydration, cellular hydration.
Worth noting, by the way, I am not wearing any makeup right now, none. I usually wear a ton, and I have a lot of dry skin here. And I haven't had a lot of dry skin issues since I started Fast Fit, and I know that sounds, again, ridiculous. I know as the viewer, you're like, what the heck? So sure, JJ would pick little skin flakes off my face constantly, and it's not the case anymore. Is this an unusual result, though? Is this kind of like a
Not
weird?
unusual at all. Because think about this, right? Our cells, as we age, become less permeable, especially when we have fat. So when the cell becomes more permeable, that means we get more blood to the cell, more hydration, more nutrition, more oxygen, more life. We lose that dry skin, and also it builds collagen in the skin, so it makes the skin fuller and plumper and younger.
It really is incredible. So you have 4 locations in the Valley, and I know you have a special offer for somebody that wants to come in, try Fast Fit for themselves, and get a great deal. Tell us about it.
We got a crazy deal because, you know, it worked so well in December that we're doubling the package.
Okay.
So mention the Morning Blend, and we will double your package. Whatever package you enroll for, whatever you need, we will double it.
It's not a bad thing. A lot of people would sign up for that, including myself. It's great having you, my friend.
Thank you for having me here, and man, you look fantastic.
Thank you so much. Again, I know, light, but it's worked for me. You can lose the fat, you can lose inches, you can gain some swagger. Fast Fit Body Sculpting, I can wear tight shirts now and not feel embarrassed about how my chest looks in it. 1-800-FAST-FIT, or visit the website on your screen. Fast Fit Body Sculpting, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.